Hi everyone, it's Mallory. Real quickly, I just want to say if you're just joining this, I highly recommend that you go back to the first 3 days. We've just finished the triangle of lower chakras, and today is day 4, heart chakra, Anahata. And it is known in yoga as the seat of the soul. And my teacher taught me that if energy is blocked here, it cannot go up any higher to the other chakras. So it's a very important one to check in with regularly and work with. The organs and glands it governs are the heart, of course, lungs, thymus, arms, and hands. And it is the center of our empathy, generosity, compassion, love romantically, and love of ourselves, right? Self-love, love for others, our center of peace and calm, and also the part of us that helps us be connected with the world, ourselves, and others. So if we feel disconnected, then we know where our work lies. And it's about remembering like that oneness, right? That we are not alone. And I have a really simple affirmation today as the mantra, I am love. And you can join it to I am worthy from yesterday. I am worthy, I'm love. We all come from love and we are love. There's nothing that we can do in this lifetime that can make us fall from love. That is an illusion. So it's all a matter of remembering that we are, right? And I want to say that the heart chakra it's sort of seen as both a part of the lower triangle and upper triangle. So yogis believe it is wrapped twice by the nadis, or the subtle energy bodies. And it's a very, very important center. So watch emotions that come up and give yourself permission to feel. That's my number one for this, because every human, like no one is immune to heartbreak. And I don't mean just from love heartbreak, but loss and grief, right? We all go through these experiences. So allow yourself to feel. Like, I don't know, I cry. It's a beautiful thing. I do it when I can. I don't hold it back, even if I'm in public. Like, if it has to come, like, then I'm going to emote. Like, I think it's a beautiful gift to allow ourselves to feel. And if we repress it, then, like, what are we doing except blocking the energy there? Okay, so try to remember that mantra, I am love, as we move through this practice today with Anahata, and let's allow our hearts to lead us, okay? We're going to let the heart lead. It knows. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's come to hands and knees on our mat. From here, we're going to lower down to our forearms. Elbows rest beneath the shoulders, palms face down, shoulders width apart. Sphinx pose. Press through the tops of the feet and the tops of the thighs. And breathe into the heart space. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Now you can stay here in stillness, or you can bring a little cat-cow motion. So exhale, you curl, and as you inhale, open the heart. So we're involving our lower chakras, and of course, cow is a nice heart opener. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Finish the round that you're on, and then we're all going to meet back in Sphinx pose. From here, press yourself back up to hands and knees, heart melting pose, which I love so much. So I'm going to send your knees back towards the back of your mat, and then go ahead and walk the hands out forward now, and start melting the chest down. If this is a lot on your shoulders, you can use the outer edges of the mat, just grab them for support, and then look how much deeper that allows me to melt my heart forward. Also, if you're really open, you can come to elbows. An option also to reverse prayer behind the back. Breathe into your heart. Soften here as much as you can. And on your next breath in, slowly walk the hands up and return to tabletop. Walk the hands out about one palm's length in front of the shoulders. Tuck the toes and begin to lift the knees. Send the hips up and back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee for supported low lunge, Anjaneyasana series. Come on up, breathe in, and hands on hips, check alignment. If you want more, you can come up to crescent, okay? And do everything from here, up to you. I'll stay here. And then on your next breath out, left palm inside of left thigh. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over. Start bending back. Open your heart to the sky. Breathe into the heart space. Next exhale, come on back. Breathe in, arms up. Okay, exhale, tee out your arms like goalposts. Breathe in. Next exhale, contract and come forward. Inhale, open big, spread the collarbones wide. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Inhale, open, your widest expression yet, and then option if you feel ready to reach for opposite elbows or reverse prayer behind the back. Okay, inhale, arms extend overhead. Exhale, frame the front foot and step it back to plank. Breathe in, use your knees to help if you'd like. Elbows in, exhale for chaturanga yogic push-up. Inhale, tops of the feet down. Lift the heart space up to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Now this is a great heart opening pose, so let's pause here and breathe in and out. Peel the collarbones wide. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Option to set the knee down or come on up to high lunge. Inhale, arms extend overhead. Next, exhale, right palm down, right thigh. Inhale, look up and reach the left arm back, reverse. Stay here in the back bend. Heel the heart space open. Keep melting the hips forward. Send left hip back and right hip forward. Okay, inhale, come on up. Exhale again, tee the arms out. Take a big breath in. Breathe out and contract. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, contract. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Next inhale, let it be our widest expression. Stay here or reach for opposite elbows or reverse prayer behind the back if you feel ready. And melt the heart space forward and breathe into this back bend. Keep sending the hips forward. Inhale, arms extend overhead. Exhale, frame the foot with the hands and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to the mat. And come to rest on your right cheek for a moment. From here, we're going to go into Shalabhasana locust pose. So chin to the mat, swim the arms back behind you, palms down. Press into the feet and the legs. Press the palms. Lead with your heart and come on up. Lift the chest. Breathe in. From here, you can stay and keep lifting the chest. If you feel ready, lift the tops of the feet and legs, and finally the palms. Option to stay or interlace the hands at the low back. Keep lifting. Neutralize the neck. Breathe here. Lift a little higher. Exhale, lower your left cheek to the mat for rest this time. Okay, and I'm going to go over what we're going to do next, and it's Ardha Dhanurasana or full Dhanurasana. So Ardha means half. So for those of you who are going to take half, I'm going to demo real quick on one side. So let's say we'd start with our right arm out, palm down, and then we're simply kicking our left foot back and catching outer or inner edge with the left. Up to you. I personally like outer. And then we're just kicking into the hand to allow it to lift the chest. And then this arm, right arm, would lift quite naturally. If you do half, please account for both sides. And I will cue you when it's time to switch. Those of us going for full Dhanurasana, all of us, we're going to go into the back bend of our choice, chin down. So one or both legs kick back towards the butt. Reach for outer or inner edges of the feet. Kick into the hands and allow that to lift your chest up. Lead with the heart, remember. Breathe in, lift everything up, up, up. So those of you in half or Dhanurasana, go ahead and switch sides. So left arm would extend this time and right catch right foot. Keep lifting up. Remember, I am love. Make it a juicy back bend. We won't be here too long. One more big breath in and out. Exhale, lower down. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh. When you're ready, go ahead and use your arms to help you roll over onto the back. We're going to come to 2 more active back bends and heart expressions. So let's plant the feet hips width apart and make sure you can graze the heels with your fingertips. That's a good distance. And we are preparing to go into bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. So go ahead and start pressing your weight into the shoulders. Hug your knees in, engage your core, and start lifting your butt up. Engage the core. Now, option to stay or interlace the hands beneath the low back and roll your weight onto the outer edges of the shoulders, allowing you to take the back bend deeper. If you feel ready, you can also reach for the ankles. Wherever you are, keep hugging the knees towards one another and activating your core. Breathe in and lift your heart space. Roll the weight onto the outer edges of the shoulders and feel supported here. Okay, exhale, lower down, feet to the width of the mat, and go ahead and hug the knees in towards one another. Just go ahead and check in with your breath here for a moment. We do have one more back bend to do. So you have an option here. You can do another round of bridge. So you're going to do any of those options I just went over once more. Or those of you who feel ready and open enough and want to go to full wheel or Ardha Dhanurasana, we can do that as well. So I will do that one so I can help to instruct you through it. So let's all prepare to lift up to our back bend by returning our feet to the mat, hips width apart. Back bend of your choice. Those going to bridge, just go ahead and start doing your thing. If you're going to wheel, plant the hands under shoulders And then start lifting up. Option to come to the crown of your head first if you need to. And then lift up. Keep sending the chest back to the wall behind you. And breathe in here. Remember, I am love. Be generous with it. Offer it up and give it away. So good for your heart. Stay with it, guys. One more big breath in and out. Okay, exhale, slowly lower down one vertebra at a time from wherever you are. And then your feet out wide. Hug the knees towards one another. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Do that one more time if needed. Very good job. It's very brave of you to open your heart like that and to give it your all. Those are challenging postures. When you're ready, go ahead and kick your heels up to the ceiling and flex the toes back towards your face. We're just going to fire up our core here a little bit to release after those back bends. So press your palms onto the tops of the thighs, but don't let the legs go anywhere. Both resist one another, thighs and palms. And nothing's moving here except your core, which should be shaking. Remember that fire from yesterday? Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you can hug the knees into the chest. Good job. And this is a great act of self-love. The fact that you're practicing yoga for yourself, wherever you are, at whatever time, that is awesome. That is an expression of your self-love. Okay, when you're ready, you can roll over to the fetal position on your right side, using your arm as a pillow. Not a moment sooner, but when you're ready, use your palms to press yourself up to a seat. That was a lot of heating and energizing postures all at once. Back bends are very energizing. So I'm going to offer a cooling breath here because after all, the Anahata chakra is also connected with our lungs. So let's do an alternate nostril pranayama. It is called nadis shodhana, and I'm going to instruct you through it. So tuck your index and middle finger down, and then like pinky, ring finger up, fancy, thumb out. And then we're going to start by pressing our thumb to close our right nostril and our left nostrils open. Go ahead and breathe in through the left nostril deeply, and then close both by pressing ring finger and pinky to left, so right is down. Open your right nostril and breathe out. Okay, breathe in through your right nostril for 2, 3, 4. Close right with your thumb. Release ring and pinky. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in through the left nostril. Pinky, ring finger down. Open the right nostril. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Close your right nostril. Breathe in through your right nostril. 2, 3, 4. Thumb to your right nostril. Open your left. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we always end on our left side. You're welcome to pause this video and take as many rounds of that as you'd like. I know it's awesome. By the way, it's also really helpful as a sleep aid, so you're welcome. So if you continue on your own, just remember to end with an exhale through the open left nostril. That's very important for the cooling. Okay, we'll go ahead and cross our hands at heart center in the powerful prayer pose, Anjali Mudra. And go ahead and take a big breath in through the nose. Shoulders back, open your heart. And open the mouth, sigh it out. Offer up your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today and for taking the time to honor your heart today and commit a deep act of self-love. I'm sure that your Anahata is thanking you. And as always, you can like my page, you can subscribe, all the information's in the credits. Be sure to check out Kelly Belle's workshop going on, 7-day chakra cleanse, on her website as well, Kelly Belle, Crystals and Healing. Thank you so much, yogis. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.